Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we explore why India's data center boom is gaining momentum even as sustainability concerns mount in the United States. The numbers behind this surge tell a story that goes far beyond technology alone. India is now the new hub of data centers. Companies, both local and foreign, are falling over each other to invest in large tracts of land to build data centers crucial to new-age computing, particularly in AI and cloud services. But is this enthusiasm a result of popular resistance to data centers in the US, laxer environmental regulations in India compared to the US, and the availability of cheaper electricity? Negative stories about the environmental impacts of AI data centers have been trickling in from the US for the past few years. The data centers, including availability zones and hyperscalers, are fuel guzzlers, noise and air polluters, and affect the quality of water for neighboring communities, among other concerns. Here is a roundup of the data center boom in India, contrasted with criticism of these necessary evils of modern technology in the US. India is witnessing a major shift towards AI-optimized, hyperscale, multi-gigawatt data center campuses in various cities. This is happening in spite of infrastructure constraints and burdens on the power grid. AI adoption, cloud computing growth, data localization requirements, and government programs such as Digital India are driving the data center boom in India. The current operational capacity is around 1.4 gigawatts. There are 132 existing facilities and 81 upcoming across around 25 locations. Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad, Pune, Bengaluru, and Delhi NCR are the key data center hubs, with Visakhapatnam and Jamnagar likely to emerge in the near future. Adani Group's Adani Connex joint venture with EdgeConneX has made a $100 billion commitment by 2035. The company is building a $15 billion AI hub in Visakhapatnam, while $6 billion will be spent on a hyperscale MOU with Maharashtra. Reliance Industries, mainly via its Jio arm, through a digital connection joint venture with Brookfield and Digital Realty, has pledged nearly $110 billion for data centers, including one in Jamnagar, that is aimed to be the world's largest by capacity when completed. It is also planning an $11 billion AI data center in Andhra Pradesh's Visakhapatnam region. Global companies include Google parent Alphabet, with a commitment of $15 billion in data center investment between 2026 and 2030. This includes the first AI-focused facility in India, a gigawatt-scale hub in Visakhapatnam in a joint venture with Adani Connex and Airtel. Microsoft is making its largest Asia data center investment in India at around $17.5 billion by 2029. It is planning an India South Central hyperscale data center region in Hyderabad, which would be the largest of its kind in India. Amazon Web Services, AWS, is another player. Data centers are part of Amazon's $35 billion India commitment by 2030. Amazon added its third availability zone in the Mumbai region in 2025. It is also building more hyperscale data centers across India. Other foreign and local players in India's data center boom include Meta, Tata Group, Nextra by Airtel, Cotreless Data Centers, Yotta Infrastructure, NTT Global, ST Telemedia Global Data Centers, Equinix, and Sci-Fi Technologies. Contrast this with reports on data centers affecting health and the environment in the US. A number of studies highlight growing environmental and public health concerns linked to the rapid expansion of data centers during the AI boom. The issues include air pollution, noise, massive water consumption leading to water stress, energy strain, ecosystem disruption, and broader community impacts. A report by Community and Environmental Defense Services, CEDS, found that emissions from backup diesel generators of data centers contribute to breathing problems, lung disease, and premature deaths. CEDS called on states to require health impact assessments before approving data center projects. Many states, including Ohio, lack such requirements. In Northern Virginia's Data Center Alley, research from Virginia Commonwealth University found that diesel generator emissions, including carbon monoxide and nitrogen oxides, rival or exceed those of nearby power plants. Pollution rose sharply from 2015 to 2023. In Minnesota, reports said that proposed data center facilities could consume water and energy equivalent to millions of residents while generating constant noise and light pollution. National analysis from the World Resources Institute linked data centers to strains on water supplies and power grids. Authorities in Virginia and New Mexico have responded with restrictions, tax incentive debates, and proposed moratoriums amid rising community opposition to these massive data centers. The ground reality in Georgia, now the fastest-growing data center region in the United States, reflects growing concerns about the industry's rapid expansion. One of the most viral recent reports came from the non-profit newsroom More Perfect Union, which published a March 2025 video documenting the economic and environmental impact of a massive data center on a rural Georgia community. Residents living near Meta's nearly 2 million square foot facility in Mansfield, Newton County, and Blackstone-owned QTS campuses in Fayette County reported polluted water, constant 24/7 operational noise, intense light pollution that turns night into day, and large-scale environmental damage from construction. Hundreds of trees were cleared to make way for the facilities, while groundwater and wells were allegedly contaminated by dust and sediment. Some residents complained of dry taps, discolored water, and clogged pipes, along with deteriorating air quality. The report also highlighted surging electricity demand, with national consumption projected to double or triple, and Georgia residents already facing a 24% power rate hike in 2025. While companies benefit from tax breaks, critics argue that the financial and environmental costs are increasingly being borne by local communities, raising concerns about corporate accountability. Has India fully accounted for the environmental damage, pollution, and electricity burden associated with its rapidly expanding data center sector? For now, such scrutiny appears limited. There has been relatively little reporting or detailed public analysis on whether large-scale data center projects have caused environmental harm, strained local power grids, or negatively affected surrounding communities. In the absence of sustained objective evaluation or critical oversight, data center activity is likely to continue accelerating across the country. The true long-term environmental and social impacts of this expansion, however, remain to be seen. Thanks for tuning in to this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.